Welcome to step number 5, attaching the spur gear. Okay, so that's down there. You can see we're going to be doing it, but now we're modifying this because we're doing the slipper clutch. Okay, so as you can see, instead of doing these parts here, we're going to be putting in the slipper clutch parts. Okay, so we're going to be doing both. A mixture of the both, I should say. All right, so let's do the first part. Got the gearbox. We got our 2 screws. They're going to attach all this together. So we're going to take that. Got the orientation. This is the plastic piece from the B plastic bin. I'm sorry, not bin. The plastic tree. That'll fit just like that. Now notice that there's kind of that rim and no rim. So notice it has no rim out for MA33, the motor mount. And then when you do that, that will all fit together nice and pretty like, okay? And we're going to screw those 2 screws in to the top portion. You want to make sure and take your time. Because we want to make sure that they go in nice and smooth. Oops. There you go. Go until it stops. There we go. Now I have a metal spur gear on the way because I don't like these plastic parts on the main gears. But it's going to be over a week to get here. So I'm going to go ahead and build it. And then when the spur gear gets here, I will post a video about how to just pull this apart and change that metal spur gear out. So I've already replaced most of the metal parts in here, or put metal parts in here, which I like. And see, everything still turns fine, which is nice. Okay. This came with the hop-up kit. Alright, so now we're switching over to the slipper clutch. And I've got all the different parts here. And I've also ordered metal versions of these plates too, which it's going to take them a little while to get here. So I'll just show how to change out some parts once we get there. All right, I need to get this open. Because these are plastic. Actually, they feel, yeah, it's kind of like a plastic. It almost feels like a ceramic a little bit. Alright, so got that like that. Got the shaft. Alright, so the pressure plate in. So notice that you have like a taller nub out, and that one's for in. So we're looking for the short. There's a taller and a shorter. That one's a tall one. This is the shorter one. So we're going to take that short one. And notice that it's slotted, so you want to match it up with the shaft to make sure it's slotted, okay? So again, notice the flat spots. This has 2 flat spots in it, so the little nub is going to go down. There you go. Make sure you get that slotted in there, okay? One of these is going on top. Definitely don't like that. Like that. And we got the spur gear. That's going to go I'm going to do it this way. We're going to put that in there so I know it's in. There we go. And that one goes in there. Except I missed the plate. Good job. Put that there. Since it doesn't matter which way. That's going to go that way. That is not in. That's interesting. Well, this is fun. It's a little tricky, keeping all these together. Okay, finally everybody in. Yep, everybody's in. Okay. Run that through. That goes all the way through, slot into the slot. Okay, now we're going to do that piece goes down. Yeah, these are two are flanged. One flange goes up. Then you get the spring. Then you get the other flange. Flange. A little finicky. Alright, that's slotted in. Hold that. And this is how you adjust the slipper clutch. Standard position 4.8. So to decrease, okay, loosen, so fully tighten, loosen by 4. Fully tightened and loosened by 4 turns. So fully tighten. And keeping pressure on that side. And again, this is step 5, and we're adding the slipper clutch to the assembly. So I'm building it from the beginning. Almost there. Okay, that's about probably as tight as it's going to get. So standard position is 4.8 millimeters. I don't have my caliper. Oh, that's right. It's the actual size. Alright, so. Alright, fully tightened and loosened by 4 turns. Alright, so that is fully tight. Okay, so now we're going to go loosen by 4 turns. So I'm going to use that as my orientation. So that is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. All right, 4 turns. Why is that? That spur gear is not turning perfect up and down. It's actually wobbling. Everything looks straight. That's not good. So this spur gear is doing this as I'm rotating it. So, slipper clutch. To decrease traction of slipper clutch, loosen nut from standard position. Note that continuous running with loose clutch may result in overheating and can damage spur gear. So, fully tighten and loosen by 4 turns. So, we make slight adjustments to do that. Okay. But what I don't like is that when I'm watching this, that spur gear is technically going like this. But yet I got everything seated. I know everything is seated. Well, we'll see how it runs because I'm getting the metal one anyway, so I'll be changing it out anyway. That is installing the slipper clutch from the beginning. Okay, that's installing the slipper clutch. Gearbox is set. Those are spare parts. On to step 6.